Right, going through massive amounts of snake motif shit, you go inside of the big ass door thing, and it looks like there's 3 separate hallways: left, straight, and right. And on the ground, you see it's about the size of the tip of your pinky. It's a small blue stone just laying there.
I don't trust it.
It looks like it's kind of off in the wall, almost like it's just been dropped and forgotten. Who knows when?
I'm gonna pop a charge and look at it with the magic glasses.
All right. It's got a little bit of magic, but it doesn't do anything of itself. It's like a key type thing, but it doesn't reveal any more of that than that.
Does it look like it's connected? Is it like trapped or something?
Doc doesn't think so.
No, is it a mechanical trap? Like if you pick it up and
look around, give me a spot hidden roll as you are now back into D&D paranoid mode.
Yes, I am.
Would you like to get a 10-foot pole to begin poking shit? You don't find anything that alarms you at all.
Okay. Do either of you want to pick it up?
Shows a small snail going along, and he's like, ah!
Like somebody has to put it there for a purpose.
It looks like it's partially covered with dirt and stuff. It looks like it's been here for a while.
Or maybe the snake people just don't care. I don't know.
Fine, I'll pick it up.
Ha! You touch it, and then it feels normal to you. Really disappointed you didn't die. Right, you stick it in your pocket, I guess. So, left, right, or straight? Let's see. Give me smell rolls. I'll see if I can give you more information to make your choices more than random.
Smell rolls.
Mm-hmm. A smell roll, a listen roll, and it's smell rolls and listen rolls. Who made smell?
Smell it, half failed, listen.
I made listen.
So, okay, somebody made one of each. Right, the smell roll, be sure to put checks in your skills. The left one smells strongly of reptile. I mean, everything smells of reptile. Left is more strong, okay? The center, those who made listen rolls, you can hear it sounds like a lot of people talking. And the other direction, the right, you hear very few people talking quietly.
Can we tell what they're saying?
Only people made their listen rolls, if they wish, can attempt their language parcel tongue.
I fumble.
They're saying, we have to fuck Freddy up. If we ever see Freddy, he is going to get it right up the old chocolate whizway with the ends of our tails. And everybody's like, here.
So maybe we can deliver you to them as a trick to get in on them.
It will be a trick, yes.
I am not being bait, okay?
You'll be the master bait. Good times. So, right, which way would you like to? That's more information. So it sounds like the center, lots of people or things or whatever. To the right, very few. And to the left, strong smell of reptile.
Maybe right then, okay? What do you guys think?
Which is right?
I think we should go down that way. The ones that want you and see what they want you for. Like, how do they know you?
Okay, fine, we'll go that way. Yeah, right.
Stealth that way.
Wait, are you going right or center?
Right.
Right, okay.
You guys head to the right where the very few people are making noise and such. And you come into it opens into a long room of various snake pillars and snake motifs. And also here and there, you see various golden statues. I will show you the picture, and then everybody can give me stealth rolls because you're not alone in here. I'm assuming you're still going sneaky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let's see. Here is. I even took the time to put the pictures where I could fucking find them quickly.
Oh.
There's some of the snake motifs, the golden statues, and there's some of these guys and some other guys in there as well. Oh, everybody take a card. I forgot something. It was in the wrong spot. The two archers each had a ring on that looked like this.
Oh. I think maybe we would have taken that then.
Yeah.
Oh,
You guys have two of those rings.
okay.
We would have checked to see if they're magic at all as well.
Certainly. Go ahead and burn our charge and give me an analyze magic. Oh, you made it?
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
What, like half?
Lots. You can't be poisoned while wearing the ring. So
Okay.
lots of magic works.
Why don't each of you take this for now?
Okay, I'm not gonna complain. Alright, well, contemplating whether to spend a hero point or not.
Well, there are 4 of these creatures in here that you see. It looks like they're hanging out and like talking to each other quietly. And you can give me empathy rolls if you wish. You're negative 20.
Got it.
They seem to be respectful of the area, but it's kind of like cavemen hanging out in J.C. Penney's type thing. Like, oh, we don't understand any of this, but oh, it's obviously built by our people type thing.
Okay.
It looks like your guess is that these guys have really degenerated back a lot. From here, there's a couple of different entrances going off. One goes into some sort of elaborate room with like maps and writing and stuff on the walls. And the other is on the very far side of this area. It looks like all of these guys seem to be armed with swords, but they also there's something up with them, something mystical or something. You're not really sure.
Oh, great. The magical sword snake.
So, how is everybody's stealth roll doing? I see a bunch of fails, yeah?
Oh.
I'm very good at stuff.
You're a fucking ninja is what you are. All right. Anybody else got their stealths?
I'll spend a hero point.
Well, at negative 30, and crit, she's going to be appearing behind whichever one she wants, and Doc Fulton can mosey up to him.
Well,
How are you doing?
I don't know. Do I want to spend a hero point?
How many
Yes,
are
I
in there?
do.
How many are in there?
At least 4. There may be others you don't see, though. There's a lot of snake pillars and weird hangings and stuff like that, and bright golden statues interspersed. Like, we have so much money that
Come on.
Freddy's like, la, 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 la. And they look at him. Combat. Freddy goes, what's up, my bitches? He goes, what up, my Naga? And they all look at him.
I like.
So we begin combat on that note. Yeah, you're not going to spend a hero point when everybody else is ninjaing.
I'm going down a lot.
So how many exits are there from here?
Not including the one you came in, 2 additional.
Okay, so for my stealth, since we're getting stealth rolls and surprise as Freddy's making a noise and they all turn to him.
Yes.
I'm blocking one of the ways.
Which way? The one on the opposite end of the room, or the one that goes into another room? That's
opposite
closer?
end.
Okay, and where do you want to pop up there? You can also have the Friday the 13th music when you pop up, Yana. It'd be
I
scarier
will-
if you carried a war maul or something.
I plugged the other way.
Okay, the room thing, no problem. We go into standard combat. They see Freddy and they go after him. So
How far away are they from me? And all that.
probably about 10 meters, but unfortunately for you, they don't go after you in the way that you think that they will.
One, yeah. Probably shoot me or something.
Who knows? And flipping the card for the round. Villains are first, heroes are second. Lighting someone on fire is approved. Right. All of them go, "Hoo-yah-toh," and beams of green light go choo, 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 at Freddy.
I'm gonna dodge for my round.
Excellent. All three of them are going right. The first one, they're going, choo, 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 and you see, and all of them go at Freddy. And here we go. First one, misses. Second one, barely misses. Third one, hit. I'll get to him in a second. And fourth one, draw 5. It gets the draw 5. Maybe Freddy will be saved. It's going to shoot somebody else on its team, and then it loses all of its actions and gives whoever wants to attack it a plus 30. Keep that in mind. It doesn't have any items to throw away. Freddy rolled D4 damage on whoever dared to attack you. And anybody who hits that one gets 2 bumps of damage. Okay, so it's at a plus 30 to be hit and 2 bumps of damage. It's going to kill me. Okay, so first off, you get to see how much damage it does when it shoots its buddy in the back. They're all going full auto. So let's see. On its buddy, takes 4 points of damage. That's number 3 takes 4. And Freddy, how's your dodge do?
I dodged.
All right. You see, it looks, these seem about as forceful as shooting a gun. One of them then turns and simple actions toward Chris, while the other 3 stay there getting ready to shoot Freddy some more. All right. So Yana, you are the one close to
the room door.
Mr. Fuck Up. Yes. You're close to the one that just fumbled a lot.
Okay.
So if you want to attack him, you're at a plus 30 and 2 bumps.
Okay.
So figure out your stuff. Freddy, we already know what he did. Freddy got fingered again.
Oh, Chris, do you want me to trade you a haste?
Sure.
Okay, I'll play it. Give me something.
Did you just do 2 points of damage, Yana?
Yeah,
You appear and give him a good hard slap. He's number 4 is the one Yana's on. That's number 3 that Yana's on. No, it's number 4 Yana's on. Number 4 is the fuck up. Number 3 took damage from his buddy, and number 2 is the one Chris is on. So you've got 1 and 3 at least still shooting you there, Freddy.
Okay.
Cool. So I'll let Chris keep track of this. He's used to it. He likes the rough stuff, and there's no bubble maps involved at all. I'm going to simplify bubble maps for next season, Chris. So now we go to heroes. Or heroes have already gone. Now
are you going to haste or not?
Are you hasting or not, Chris?
So there's the one coming at me. Like, are they trying to get out of the room, or are they just shooting the shit out of him?
The one that came toward you, it shot, and then it started heading your way. It looks like it's going in the direction you thought he would. For what purpose, you don't know.
I'll wait for it because I have a haste. So if they go first, I'll haste and kill him before he gets past me.
Fair. Heroes are first, villains are second. Villains are hasted. Claiming to be somebody you're not instead of doing any other actions is approved. Freddy, you've got two of them that are getting ready to attack you. What do you do?
They're ready to attack me with pew 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 stuff.
They say.
Okay. I'll dodge.
Okay.
And simple action towards them.
I burn my haste.
You are 7 meters away, Freddy.
Okay. Oh, you used 2 haste? Okay.
No, I used 1.
Oh, okay.
It's because I missed, so I want him to go down before he leaps. And for some reason, it's running slow as shit. 10 damage.
How much?
He's at 10 total.
He is almost ready to fucking go down. He's like barely conscious, and he's going to make a break for it. Yana, how much damage do you do?
I missed.
Perfect. All right. And so bad guys are hasted. Let's see. Chris's one needs to. Ooh. It attempts its. Jesus. I don't think he's going to fucking make. He's going to try a special bite attack since Chris is right there. Chomp. Ha ha! He hit. Chris, give me a alcohol/drug tolerance roll versus the poison part of his attack.
Is that endurance or what?
No, alcohol drug tolerance.
Where is that on the sheet?
It's a write-in.
Lovely.
Yes. See, if you became a drunk, you'd be better. No.
Well.
All right. It does. Total of 4 points.
Okay.
And on Yana, and for its second action.
Oh, wait, I have 2 bump armor.
Oh, would you like me to roll 2d3 instead?
2d3. Oh, because it's 2d6.
Or sorry, it'd be 1d3 and 1d6 from the poison. So actually, I can't get any better because I rolled a 1 for the bite and 3 for the poison.
Oh, so this poison that's going to be coming on me every round, correct? Right.
No,
I paused it.
no, not every round. One time.
It anyway. Oh, just
once. Yeah, I've simplified poison, so it's a grand total from all the poison it injected of 3 points.
okay.
So you've taken a grand total of 4.
I'll take it.
Cool. And let's see, on Yana, one of them's going to try to bite you because that's what they're into. And then for its second action, it's going to draw its sword. So first the bite. No. On Freddy, pew, 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 pew. First one. Pew, 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 pew. It begins peppering the area liberally. And the second one.
Yes.
If you just get close to them long enough, they'll blow themselves up eventually. It's a -30 next round. Remind me, Freddy. So we now go, and it's hasted. It'll be at -30 for its hasted action. Let me do its hasted action. I'll go back and do the one that didn't fumble. This one, it has a really low chance of hitting Freddy. Pew, pew, pew. And it did it anyway. Yes, 10% or less.
I dodge.
All right. You dodge versus 7 points. You do. And the other one on its hasted action, your clothes have burn holes in them. You now know exactly what their skill is. So that's everybody. Oh, the one that was hasted that bit Chris, it then tries to run off because it's a little bitch. Yes, it moves 10 meters away, slithering quickly toward the far door, Chris. It is now impossible to ever catch up to. Unless, of course, you're faster than it. You've got quite a long hallway. So now we go to next round. Heroes are first, the villains are second, and may not attack. Wit is approved. Freddy, if you want to turn off your camera, feel free, buddy.
So it's 10 meters away?
Correct, Chris. Yano, figure out what you want to do and do it. Are you beating it to death?
Yeah.
With your fist of fury?
Yes. I missed again. That's not fun.
Simple action and dodge.
You roll like Freddy does. Okay. You are now, let's see, 6. You're like 4 meters away, Freddy. You're assuming you're approaching them.
Yeah.
They don't seem worried. You've got somebody stalking you, Freddy. Are you throwing your golf club at him?
Yeah. 2 points, so he's at 11.
He goes, ugh. Just barely enough damage. Whoop. It'd have been funnier if you dropped the golf ball this round and then next round golfed it at his back of his head, though, I gotta say. Okay, and right, we now go to, let's see, Freddy's guys. They fall back, simple action back. Actually, yeah, simple action back. They're also spending time looking around. Let me see how their look around rolls are doing. One of them goes, ha, and right. Yana's once it menaces her with his sword. It attempts to intimidate her, and it looks extremely fierce with its sword.
I like it.
And Chris lays there and drools. And next round. Heroes are first, villains are second. There are no windows close by to throw yourself out of. So, Freddy, it looks as though yours are now 3 meters further from you than they were before. They're trying to keep their distance so they can continue to do horrible things.
I'll sprint over to them.
That will mean that you won't be able to dodge, Freddy, and they'll shoot you to death.
I know.
Cool. Go for it.
But they might be at disadvantage to shoot from that close. I don't know. Oh, wow. Okay.
You are right there. And let's see. Did you hit Yana?
I will just. Ooh, I critted.
Nice.
Are you trying hard?
Yana,
Yeah.
Yana, do you want a D8 damage on top of this?
Ooh, you have a supporter
yes.
D8?
No, a normal I can trade her.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I'll play it. Just give me whatever.
Let's see. So you're up to D4, you're up to D6 because you're strong. So then you're up to 2D6, and then with his D8 damage, 2D6 plus D8. Nasty. If you can't knock him out with this, then the sword. Need 3 or better. Yeah.
I think
you punch him into the ground. Yes.
Yay.
She's playing the big-fisted hero and shit. You can tell her chin wants to grow just a little bit. And a big chin hero. Let's see. And Chris, what are you doing?
So am I simple acting away from all them, or
your putter's way the fuck over there?
I know. So how close is everybody? All these other guys here.
You can simple action over to Yana's and stuff, but she just fucking knocked it out. So Freddy's are actually fairly close too, but you have no putter. You are vulnerable now.
Okay. So are they? But they're not simple action away. I would have to like run to them.
Yes.
Okay.
Why didn't you play it?
Huh?
I didn't play it.
Okay.
I just it was just an accident.
And how many are left? 2?
2.
Yep. I think one of them.
I'll run over there. Yeah, I'll run over there.
Okay. It looks like they would. It looks like the ones urging there like, but in parcel tongue, so it's a lot of hissing. Fulton's right on the other side of it, going. And so we now go to the bad guys. The one is intent on Freddy because he didn't see shit, so he shoots Freddy a bunch. Not quite a crit, but damned close. Freddy ends up taking 4 points of damage. The other one's sprinting away back in the direction of the other one. I have
armor.
Pardon?
I have armor.
Sorry. Let me re-roll 2 places.
Yeah, it's a D6.
There you go. You still take 4. Fate has decreed it. Right. The other one moves 3 meters away from Doc Fulton and Freddy as it desperately tries to slither toward the very far door, not the one that Yano is blocking. It looks like it's very slowly getting away. Next round. Oh, that's fumble shit. Villains are first. Heroes are second. Nothing, or defending's approved. So, right, Freddy, the one's getting ready to machine gun the shit out of you with its emerald light.
I'm gonna dodge.
If you can successfully dodge, you get a card. It machine guns the shit out of Freddy. Damn, misses. If you make your dodge, you get a card anyway. Actually, you get a card either way, so you don't need to roll dodge. You get a card. So, Chris, the one's getting away, one shooting at Freddy. Yana's over there. What do you do?
Simple action to the one that's getting away.
It's
And
wait,
then
hold on a second. I didn't roll for it yet. Let me see if it gets away faster. It's 2 simple actions away now. So you're 3 meters from it. It failed its sprint.
but wasn't it? Oh, did they go
Villain,
first?
Yep. I
Okay.
forgot to roll it. Villains are first.
Then I'll sprint. Can I sprint ahead of it?
Yes, because you know where you think it's going. It doesn't like that. Not one little bit. You're now 3-4 meters out of it. Yana, what do you do?
I'm going after the one who's shooting at Freddy.
Give me a sprint roll and you're there. But you kind of, part of you likes Freddy being shot at. You feel it keeps him on his toes.
Maybe I should go after the other one. I failed sprint.
You begin sauntering up behind it. You're another move away from it next round. But next round, you just simple action up and try to hit it in the back of the head. Unless it's managed to kill Freddy, and then you can joyfully kill. Anyway, next round. Heroes are first. Nothing good's approved. Freddy, what are you doing?
I attack it.
Yana, what are you doing?
I also attack it.
Excellent. You simple action up and hit it. And Doc, you can simple action up to yours and bash it, but you have no putter.
Yeah, I know.
How will you ever be able to survive with no putter, Doc?
Hold on. Guess I'll have to go the old way.
Pelvic thrust it to death?
I slowly pull out a 2-handed sword.
Ah, you pull that out. Shing! It goes, yeah. All right, and that guy's turn, because I don't think you guys did enough damage to it. Frey, how much do you do to it?
3.
She gave it a slap. So it attempts to shoot the shit out of Freddy. It's screaming something in parcel tongue. It says, missing the shit out of Freddy. The other one tries to sprint off away from Doc Fulton. It slowly slithers away, simple actioning away from Doc Fulton next round. These guys are not nearly as fierce as you were worried about. Villains are first, unfortunately, and overload. Oh, their cybernetics go off. Reloading is approved. Right, the one attempts to get further away from the dock. It's 2 simple actions away from the dock, and the other one tries to blast Freddy into a crit.
Pun fails.
Don't want to hear damage?
No.
It might be really low.
Nope. Okay, fine. Roll the damage.
It comes down to 2 bumps of armor, so it would be 4 points.
2d6. Fine. Okay.
Always wait and hear the damage results.
Yeah.
When it fails. All right, and Yana and Freddy, please feel free to commence kicking ass. Chris, you're 6 meters away from it as it's continuing to get away.
Well, so I simple action towards it again. So I should still be 1 simple action away.
You are.
Okay.
It's getting closer to the putter than you are. It appears not to really give a shit about your putter, though. But it is making a go because it looks like it's probably a good sprint roll away from where it's going to. It also is yelling something in parcel tongue.
10. Well, it's at 10 total.
It looks super woozy.
Okay.
Next round. Heroes are first. Grapples approved. You hear something answer from the door there, Chris.
I attempt to kick the shit out of it.
Go for kung fu fighting.
I have to sprint ahead of it.
It goes down.
I do so.
All right. Excellent. Yeah, you don't need to keep rolling. When I said it goes down, it really did go
okay.
down. It was just that close to
I
unconscious.
was doing my martial arts.
Okay. If you needed to check, I understand. Otherwise, you're just showboating. And right, next round. Heroes are first. Any action you have to roll for, if you succeed, is approved. Chris, you simple action back to yours. Chris goes, ha, ha, ha. Just keeps running past and then back. It's like, what the
It's a
fuck?
pain in the ass.
All right, go ahead and be brutal with your two-handed sword, please. What is Freddy and Yana doing? He's quite a way over that way.
Can I sprint over? Like, is the golf putter between me and Doc?
No, further on, I believe.
Hey, Logan, I don't know the damage on this thing.
Oh, let's see. It's a sword D8. It's two-handed D10. It's magic D12. And then plus your bumps, strong or whatever.
So I was strong, so that's D68. 12.
Right. He Conan's it. Dun, 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 dun,
Okay.
dun, dun.
I'll run over and pick up his.
In parcel tongue, I say, sorry, I'm just gassy. Damn, that's so close.
Right. What do you guys do now? You from further back, you hear a lot of hissing and stuff like that. Like
I give Doc
direction
his putter
Chris is
back.
going. What?
I give Doc his putter back. I ran over
Oh,
to
thank
pick
you.
it up.
Well, I'm in that direction anyway, so, but thank you.
Okay.
It's probably at my feet at this point.
Well, I asked Logan if it was, and he said no.
Yeah, he's still super helpful. What are you guys doing? You hear nothing from the room that Yana was guarding. Much from further on the direction Chris was.
Oh, Doc, you
Do
might
you
want to
think-
grab one of the rings.
Yeah, I
Do you
grabbed
think-
one of the rings, put it on, and then let's drag the bodies off into the other
These guys
room.
don't have any rings.
Oh, they don't?
Oh,
No.
Okay.
damn.
You drag their bodies off and put them in the room?
Mm.
Is that what I heard?
Well, let's drag them off into the other room where we don't hear anything, or in that direction. So if they come to investigate over here, they don't see anything.
Got it. In that room, you guys see a lot of pictograms. They look kind of crude. Like the temple, fancy shit, pictograms in the air, look much more recent, like cavemen are doing it. And it looks like there's a lot of plans hung up showing future attacks to the west. That's the direction of
I
the
knew it.
swamps and stuff, and eventually the humans. And a lot about a lot of stuff in parcel tongue. If anybody can make a parcel tongue roll real quick.
I pull out an Ovaltine ring. Bing! What does it say?
Freddy's over there going, "My God, they're after me personally." You know, all of them say death to Freddy and shit when he looks at him. Right. Reading the words, it talks about scourging all non-Nagas off the face of the earth in order to make the world safe for Naga kind. It's a bit of racial purification that they're after.
Yeah, they are extremists.
Mm-hmm. And this room doesn't seem to go anywhere else. It's just like a little self-contained war room.
Can we hide somewhere?
Possibly, but you're pretty sure that there's, although there's a lot of junk, there's not a lot of like unexplored spaces and little niches and shit. So you're pretty sure you'd be found eventually.
I stand perfect still. Or I try to at least.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? Like in a corner somewhere, obviously not right
Sure.
in the middle of the room. Yeah, okay. Somewhere.
Freddy goes, looks disappointed.
All right, so all the bodies that are in here, that's all that's in here is like the pictogram and random crap, right?
Yeah.
So let's wait and see if they come to investigate, or if they come over here. And if they do, let's like hide by the entryway, so when they come in, we can ambush them.
Give me listen rolls. Also, this is lit by a lot of braziers and shit like that. If you're wondering where the lighting's coming from, very cool looking. Unfortunately, I don't have a big budget cinema thing. Everybody who made their listen roll, sounds like it's getting pretty quiet over there in the direction that the noise was coming from.
Interesting.
We should wait for it.
10 minutes later, nothing. You hear, yes, yes.
They're doing the same thing.
What do you guys do? It seems that you've gotten into some sort of Mexican or Chinese or Norwegian standoff.
Okay, so this is gonna sound weird, but let's make like snake sex noises and see if they come investigate.
What?
I'm so glad the people at Freddy's place can't hear everything. So glad. You wouldn't be allowed to fucking ever tune in.
Yeah, that sounds weird.
I start slithering sensually.
Give me a mimicry roll, Freddy, to make the noises and stuff, right?
Okay.
This is what mimicry skill is made for.
I'm gonna eat now as well, so.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, I made it.
Wow, you've never heard Freddy slithering noises so sensuously in your life. If you were a snake, you might be all excited, and you hear things in parcel tongue like sass, 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 sass. Anybody want to make their parcel tongue roll?
Pizza.
Fail.
Nope.
Cool. What do you guys do? Nobody's coming.
Maybe they just want to starve us here.
I'm just gonna wait for it. I think we need to just wait it out, see if they finally come or they meander off.
Maybe it is some sort of like secret place here.
They don't seem to be coming. Eventually you hear sass, 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 sass. You may try more parcel tongue rolls if you care.
I don't understand them.
Perfect. It's like me in most languages.
I pop so the Ovaltine ring is just reading, or is it? I don't remember. I pop another one.
It's just reading.
Okay, because I forgot what they did. All right, so 2 down. I have 3 charges left.
Joseph looking like Liberace with all his rings on. Tiles in the codes.
Freddy understands them.
God damn. Right. Freddy tells you that one was like, God damn, that sounds sexy. Don't be fooled. Stay here. We will get them on the bridge. Yes, they will never expect it.
Right.
So you continue with your Chinese/Mexican/Puerto Rican standoff. You wait for a bunch of paper towels to be thrown at you, but it doesn't happen. How long would you like to wait?
Give it another 30 minutes and then we can go. Then we'll sneak out, I think.
Okay.
Right. You, after about another 5-10 minutes, you give me listen rolls. You guys are hanging out, just hiding in this room. Freddy motions that he hears something coming.
Something.
Oh, I made my parcel tongue.
They weren't talking.
Oh, okay. Well, you said we heard something, and I just.
Oh,
figured
no,
I'd
it's
roll.
one of them's coming.
Oh, okay. I hide.
Yeah, you guys are hidden in the room. And it sounds like it takes about a year and a half to get here. It's not actually, but eventually you see a really nervous looking Naga kind of poke his head around and jerk his head back. Everybody give me your stealth rolls to see how well you hidden. There's a lot of junk and stuff in these rooms. It didn't roll bad. Definitely doesn't see her. You think it may have seen Fulton or Freddy or both. It jerks its head back. Sa 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 sa. Sa. Now you can try parcel tongue.
No.
Got it.
There's two defilers in this room, but neither of them is the sexy one.
Oh, and then at that point, I'll step out and fucking go to town on him.
All right, and we go back into combat. It goes sa, which means shit in parcel tongue. So we go for round one. Villains are first. Any actions approved. It tries to run the fuck away, slithering madly. It slithers 10 meters back in the direction that you were originally going and such. Not that you came from the direction you were going to. Fulton stays behind it. What are you doing there, Freddy? Mildred?
Oh, I'm running after them.
Okay. Freddy, if you're sprinting after, just go ahead and give me a sprint roll as well, sir. Everybody keeps on this thing in a tight group. Only one more sprint roll and they'll make it to where it's going. Nice. We go to next round. It looks like it might make it. Villains are first. Heroes are second and hindered.
I have a round revision if we want to stop it.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
What's the whole thing again?
Villains are first. Heroes are second and hindered. Hindered's a minor annoyance. Compared
I think
to reinforcements, I mean.
I would rather wait until, like...
Something.
Dramatic part.
Yeah.
Okay.
No problem. The villain attempts to slither through the doorway over there. Oh my gosh. It makes a crit. It goes through the door and it's going sa 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 sa, waving its arms madly. It goes through the doorway. Through the doorway, you guys see it looks like it's going over a long ass bridge. Let's see, do I have a picture of this or no? Of this, I do not. It's going after or over a long ass bridge that is, hold on. You should have known there's no fighting in the war room. This whole area reeks of olive oil. It's a very narrow, about a third of a meter wide bridge, goes 25 meters and kind of over a big fucking chasm, which is filled with moving, shambling, and stinking undead Nagas. Anybody falling down there after a 3-story fall gets to deal with about 50 of these. And to make matters worse, from behind large snake statues, there are Nagas waiting, going, ah! And one of them goes, sa sa, sa sa. Okay, says Doc Fulton. As far as the guards over there, though, there only look to be 2 of them.
But they're on the bridge. Like, if we attack them...
They're not on the bridge. They're on the opposite side where they've got nice statues to hide behind and shit.
Oh, okay. So to get to so basically we got to go across this murder bridge to that has an oil slick on it.
No, the olive oil seems to be the reeking undead.
Oh, okay.
They're all preserved in olive oil. It's fantastic, and it's probably virgin olive oil, which means after you die, you can
eat them.
A virgin, and you can eat them. That's right. So we continue on with combat. Or it's for you guys. It's about 10 meters ahead, and it's trying to truck right over that bridge.
I'll put the sword away. I'll put the sword away, and then I will pull out the bow and start shooting arrows.
Well, putting the sword away, that's a spell. So go ahead and try that because you have no scabbard. So you're gonna have to do your pocket. Where are you doing?
Oh no, I'll put it down. I'll put it down on the ground, and then.
Oh, that's free then. You drop it and full action pull out a bow.
Yeah.
Okay, Yana, what are you doing?
Can I hide somewhere?
There's if you were to go over to the door, if you want to sprint over to the door, then go off to one side, then you can't see them, they can't see you to shoot at you.
Okay, I tried that.
Give me a sprint roll, and then you'll be as close to the murder bridge as you can get without being on the murder bridge.
Yes.
Excellent. Yana does that. Freddie, are you doing the same? Draw bow. Okay. Right. Freddie stands where he is. Neither of you are quite in sight of the guys, but you draw your bows. No problem. It's going to be rough. They've got good cover, and it looks like they're ready and waiting for you, which may explain why they didn't come in. They have the high ground. So we now go to next round. Heroes are first. Maneuvers approved. Villains have a chance of dropping shit if they take damage. The one is starting to cross the bridge. So what do you guys are? You'd have to sprint up to where Yana is to get good cover while shooting stuff if you wanted to.
I get cover this round.
So you want to sprint forward this round, kind of do what Yana did, but maybe on the opposite side of the doorway?
Yes. Yeah, that sounds good.
Roll. Freddie seems to want to do the same. But Fulton beats him there because that's just the way Freddie's life works. It shows Freddie trying to take cover. Fulton pushes him into the middle of the door. No, you take the arrows. That's your job. All right, so now we go into dramatic combat. Welcome to Murder Bridge. There's a lot less of these things around than you thought there would be. Villains are first, heroes are second, and cannot use magic this round. If you have magic weapons, they're just not doing their magic effect this round, although they're still magic next round. Screaming and terror is approved. The bad guys try to shoot at you guys. I'm assuming that when you're going to be shooting this round, so that means you have to expose yourself and stuff. So they're going to try going. So let's see, one on Chris, one on Freddie, and I'm guessing Yana's just waiting until the archers get killed so she can go in, or?
Yeah.
No problem. First, let me check on the dude slithering across the bridge. He's slowly dragging his ass across the bridge. So he's definitely the closest guy. He's literally 3 meters away if you wanted to shoot him in the back, and has no cover. But the villains are first. They shoot at you. Hopefully they won't hit their buddy. First one shooting at Freddie. He shoots his buddy. And the guy going over the bridge, Chris, takes 6 points of damage.
Okay.
The other one gets a crit on Doc Fulton, bumping down 2 places for his armor. He takes 5 points of damage.
All right, hold on.
That's a crit after cover.
Okay, so I take how much?
5.
And that's with the damage. I have 2 bumps down.
Yep, I rolled D6s instead, D10s.
Okay.
They're going full auto on your ass. It looks like a cheesy 1980s sci-fi thing. So Yana hangs out. Hurry up and kill them, my minions, so I may cross in style.
Exactly.
Heroes' turns. If you guys want to shoot the guy on the bridge, he has no cover. He can't dodge. Because you may not dodge on this bridge. If you want
And
to
we
shoot one,
can't cast this round, right?
correct. No magic this round. Freddy attempts to shoot the guy who's literally going in a straight line and misses badly. It appears that Freddy doesn't know how to use the bow. He almost got his head caught in there.
I don't know how to use a bow either, so this will be fun.
Cool. Bridge guy?
Bling! Yeah.
All right. The other guy's morale seems to be going up. Hey, thank God, something they can't do, they think. And next round. Villains are first. Something good happens. Attack is approved. Right. The bad guys try to shoot at the heroes. One shooting at Freddy. Oh no, the fumble. No. All of its money is gone. Motherfucker, it says. And the other one tries to shoot at Doc Fulton at a negative because he's got cover, but he still hits. 6 points. Doc Fulton is
Do you
getting
want a opponent fails?
what?
Do you want an opponent fails?
Oh, yes, he does.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
Alright, I'll play. Just give me something.
I have shit.
They're rolling really lucky on Doc Fulton. Okay. And hero's turn. Attack is approved. All you have to do is hit the guy on the bridge who's literally 6 meters away. He's very slowly crossing the 25-meter long bridge. Which, if they put olive oil on, it would have been funnier. Yeah, you can cast spells this round and shit.
Oh shit, that'll take.
Yana, are you doing anything? Do you have magic and shit?
I'm looking if I have something.
You need to start picking up rocks and shit. There is a lot of stuff. If you want to pick up something this round that you can throw, there's plenty of different, like, snake baubles around.
Yeah, maybe I pick up a rock or something.
You pick up, there's like a snake head thing. Yeah, this will do it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Let's retreat for a bit.
Okay.
Unless you guys want to, like...
They seem super into it.
Okay.
You only see the 3 guys here. There's the 2 that are shooting at you and they appear to have you held down. Freddy misses wildly the guy who's slowly slithering in a straight line. It just shows he's been to Stormtrooper Academy and passed. Yana picks up a rock. What are you doing, Chris?
I get another arrow out.
Oh, that's right, Freddy. Don't forget you got to do quick draw arrow each time. Unless you're... Oh, wait. Are you using your cool bow?
I'm using the lightning arrow.
All right. No problem. Every time you miss, it goes and does cool shit in the background. It looks fantastic. And the guy's like, He's scared to death of that. And we gotta go to next round. Villains are first. Sprinting is approved. The bad guy tries for his sprinting again. Yes. Okay, he was 6 meters over. Now he's 16 meters over. He's almost very nearly the other side. It's still the easiest target to hit. The other guy's trying to shoot. One shoots at Freddy. Pew, pew, pew. Fumbles again. And we'll get a crit on Doc in a second here. He loses all his actions. And you guys are to plus 30% to hit him. So basically, there's no... you guys should be firing at half. Oh, wait, no. Sorry. If you're firing at the guys behind the statues, normally it's a half. But this round, firing at one of the guys behind the statue, one keeps shooting at Freddy, is not, because he fucked up. The other guy tries to shoot at Doc. Let's see if he gets another crit. Not a crit. Not even a hit. Right. Everybody's basically shooting each other at half. It's the Stormtrooper Academy all over again. All you need is a fucking rope and grab her, pretend she's Princess Leia, and swing across that bitch. Anyway, hero's turn.
They'll run out of ammo eventually. Maybe.
3.5 years later, Freddy is proven correct. You hear?
Can I throw the rock?
Yes,
Are
for
they too? Okay.
I'll be right back.
I'm guessing you're throwing a bridge guy.
Mm-hmm.
He has no negatives.
Yes.
God damn.
How much does a rock do?
Normally it does a D3, but you're strong. Or sorry, no. Is your dex 80 or better? Because it's a missile weapon.
Dex, I think so.
If it's 80 or better, you're up to D4.
Yes. Okay.
Roll a D4 on that poor bastard.
Yeah. 3.
It's the first damage he's taken.
I'm the best. In this
Oh my god, you guys need weapon training really bad.
yeah.
All right, and next round. Villains are first, heroes are second, reloading's approved. The one tries desperately to get off the bridge and to freedom. And instead it falls off the bridge.
Yay.
The undead rip it apart. There
Nice.
you go. And continue firing at you guys. The one fires at Freddy again, seeing if he can get in there a fumble. Doesn't get a fumble. It hits the cover Freddy's hiding behind. The one on Doc misses wildly. Pew, 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 pew. Yana, you want to pick up another stone knowing it is
The best weapon there is, yes.
Yeah, apparently. No problem. You're picking up baseball-sized stones. Freddy, do you want to shoot at one of the ones in cover? If you do, just roll bow. You're at half on them.
Yeah.
And they're at half on you. Everybody's at half on each other because your combat wasn't hard enough on you. All right. And we'll have Doc roll when he gets back. I'll do next round. Let's see. Villains are first, heroes are stunned. Staggering around dazed is approved. Yana, do you want to actually, does everybody want to pick up a card and just go, because you have almost no chance to hit.
Okay then.
Yana staggers around stunned. Freddy, you? Same?
Yeah.
No problem. Keep track. So far, Freddy, Doc gets to shoot at one at half, and then he gets a card if he just goes, I'm stunned. The bad guys are shooting at you. Oh, wait, here he is. Doc, catching you up real quick. Roll to hit at half on one of them that's in cover.
Fumble.
Cool. Well, the draw 5's already gone, so no more running until somebody takes 2 minutes to first aid your back. And right then, next round, if you don't, because all the heroes are stunned, so that puts you at a further negative, or you can stagger around dazed like the other 2 people did and get a card for that.
I'll stumble around dazed.
You guys do so behind cover. Everybody gets their card for being dazed, and we go to next round. Yana, if you wanted to work on his back for a long-ass 24 rounds, you could, but I'm thinking you may do more damage with rocks. Heroes are first and hindered. Doc, you need to lay down to get your back seen to. Did you just fumble again, or is that the last time, Doc?
That bow? No, I have not touched the bow again.
Okay. So, right, the heroes are first. The one that was on the bridge, Doc, fell off and got torn apart by the undead.
Awesome. I still think that we should back off,
Probably
take a
yes,
minute,
because
and then come back.
yes, because now it's not